Okay, we're going to write the equation for this line, and this line goes through a point. It goes through the point -2 comma 2, and it has a slope of -3/2. And the point slope formula is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now, y and x are going to actually just stay in our equation as we go through and we write that formula. But y1 and x1 come from the point. So this -2, that's our x1, and 2 is our y1. So this says y minus y1, and well, y1 is 2. So that's going to be y minus 2 equals m, which is -3/2. We're just filling in the blanks on a couple of things here, times. Now, this is a little tricky because x is already a negative number, and x1 would be a -2 if I put that in there. And look what we're going to have, x minus -2, which is really just x plus 2, because two negatives next to each other are going to turn plus. Now, we're going to have to distribute the -3/2 in order to get our equations. Let's go ahead and leave it at y minus 2 equals. Now, to distribute the fraction to x, it's just going to become -3/2 x. And then I have a negative and I have a plus, so it's going to be a negative here because a negative times a positive. And we need to multiply 3/2 times 2. And if you need to see how it is to multiply a number times a fraction, we can just turn it into a whole, and we can turn it into a fraction over 1. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So -3/2 of 2 is just -3. And now we're just one step away because we want to get y by itself, so we want to isolate y. We're going to add a 2 to both sides, and you'll get the final equation for your line, which is y equals -3/2 x minus 1. And that's it. So that's the equation for our line.